Maje, hola, hola, bien, ¿cómo estás tú? Aquí ando nada más, doodling. ¿Algún request? Todavía no sé, vamos a ver qué se les ocurre a ustedes. Lushy, doodling, just doodling. Right now I have no shape or form. We're just here doodling. Any request? Any doodles? Anything that you want to see? A quick drawing? Astro Amy. I still call you Astro Amy because we have other Amy's in the chat sometimes. So it's Astro Amy and Amy. But from time to time, you will just be Amy. Right now, Astro Amy. Yes. Uh, please just always remember that I am very bad drawing animals. Like very bad drawing animals. So this is just a quick doodle of a snake with wings. Very stylized snake with wings. So request animal. I can. What is it? What is it, cat? Why are you meowing? Here, you just have the pearly round silhouette of a cat. Use your imagination. It's a cat. I am very bad at drawing animals. I really, really am. Um, Maybe I can show you the proudest animal, the animal that I am the most proud of drawing. Um, and I did this a while back, and it took me a very long time. Look, go back in time on my Instagram. Way back in the Wayback Machine. Look, this is the animal that I've been most proud of drawing. And this was drawn by hand. This is the most, like, I draw it and I was like, this is decent. I won't complain about this one and I will take pride on it. Which is one of my favorite animals, a raven. But it took me a long time, a long time. And I think you cannot see any details really on it. Yeah, but I must have it somewhere around in paper. And I specifically selected this challenge because it was trying to draw things out of your core comfort zone. Like, for example, this I just focus on drawing something rusty. And this is also done by hand. This was also done by hand with markers. That's just markers. This was a no erase challenge. I had to draw this refraining to erase anything. Also drawn by hand. This is a reverse mermaid. It has legs of a human and with the body of a fish. So yeah, this animal, and maybe, I don't know, you consider insects animals. But yeah, that was also drawn by hand on paper. But I mean, I think I get too annoyed by drawing animals. Is Godzilla an animal? Classic Godzilla. Is Godzilla an animal? I don't know. The kaiju. We have a vampire bee. What about a cute xenomorph? Oh, the gear? Yeah, he's one of my favorites. This is also markers. All markers. Favorite cartoon villain. Although I don't even know if he's a villain. And I must have all those in paper somewhere. I don't know where, but they should be there. A plus Ebola character. Uh, I might. I might. I mean, almost all like Sim Invader characters have very defined proportions, like a big head, someone polygonal with very short like little hairs, and then they have like the eyes, and then the little body like they have these weird proportions. Let's see. We will need more of plushie, more plush Ebola, or you just want an Ebola, an Ebola. But yeah, I mean it's doable. Or sometimes they have sometimes they just go like with the whole mouth like this. But I will have to study a little bit more Invader Sim or Sim Invader. Sure, yeah, anytime. See, I was drawing out of memory. Uh, but yeah, like for example, these are the proportions, and they're a little bit more elongated than I remembered. But yeah, yeah, you can go like a triangle, and then the big heads with some kind polygonal. But yeah, we can do it. Johan Vasquez. Yes, I remember that he had a Latino last name. See, this is what I meant. Like sometimes the mouths are like, look at just that tiny space here on the like on the mouth portion between like the end of the back of the head and the head itself. The exaggeration of the expressions is really interesting. And this is something that I was talking about the other day. Like like you see how in cartoons they go really flat with the coloring. Um, we just have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven colors or six colors if you don't count black, right? And that's it. Super simple. And it's something that I struggled through um, for a long time. Like just reduce the amount of color, just reduce the amount of detail. Sometimes hyper realistic doesn't mean better art. Um, Simpler art is sometimes more relatable and more enjoyable. Look, this is the one maybe I based on, but obviously with my proportions, because in the end it's a fan art. It's not just an actual drawing, but you can see that they have the same feeling. Maybe I went for the rounded instead of the angular. But yeah, whenever you want, plushie. Thank you, thank you. And I will do these drawings. These drawings, they had a very experimental process in which I will schedule out the character. I will schedule out the character in the computer in my regular software. So I will use pencil and schedule it out. And then I will do the line art really, really thin and really, really fine. Sexy Spider-Man. And then sassy Spider-Man. And then I print it out in the in the in the thick paper for marker with the liner really, really thin. And then I will do the liner with brushes or marker brushes, and then do the coloring with the markers, and then scan it back in the computer. So this is really a mixture of digital art and traditional art, mostly because the line itself and the sketch itself, they were done in the computer, and then I did the coloring and the inking in the in like a freehand. All these ones were done the same through the same process. That's why you can see like the variation on the marker that the scanner sometimes picks up in a weird way. A zombie. Well, yeah. And these ones were done in reverse. These ones were sketched out in paper and then scanned to the computer to do the blacks and the whites or the grays. But yeah. So let's see. Do you guys do you guys have any requests? If not, how was your weekend? Because today is Monday. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. McDonald's fries? You're hungry, Mike. You're hungry. No, this is a very quick way on how to do a hand. But yeah, you can think of it as McDonald's fries. And then you can just go. Oh, it's a person with a very long pinky and a very short thumb. But yeah, this is a quick way to draw a hand that helps you out with the general proportions, and then you can just practice a little bit more to do it faster and more accurate. But yeah, super long hands. a way to draw hands, at least the back of the hand. And if you're going for the front of the hand, but you have these two, and then you have the more whatever. But it's an easy way to draw a hand. And I wanted to try the technique that we were looking at the other day. I don't know, I can't remember where I was, when we were watching TikToks, which was the dude explaining that an easy way to draw eyes is to imagine a mask. And that will give you like where to place your eyes. And then nose will always go like this. But they will help you with the proportion or different perspectives for the eyes. And then you just erase the mask part. And you already have some kind of an even spaced eyes. So if you were drawing a face, and you will have your so-called mask, then you already know that the eyes go here, which makes it simpler than doing the quarters of the face, which the eyes will be here, but then this will be like the distance between them. So your eyes should be here, and so on and so forth. This is the base of the nose and whatever, right? I think that technique is a little bit less complicated. Disney proportions. You have a head, and then you have a square, roughly around here, and then you have the ear, and then usually Disney goes like this when they do their characters. A big forehead, and then boop, the nose. Sorry, nose, and then just go 1, 2 for the lips, 3, and then just go like that. And then you have all the princess wavy hairs and all that. And then they have like this kind of a big of a whatever. But that's usually Disney proportion. Come on, Omahe. Throw me your worst animal. What do you want to see? I'll try my best. If not, I will just keep doodling. A koala. All right. A koala. Let's try a koala. Nasty koalas. They have this weird nose. And then what else do they have? How koalas are? Okay, I know they have a weird nose. Let's look reference for a koala, because I really don't remember how a koala is. Okay, let's use this one. Menacing koala. No, look, this one. Dope koala. He looks like he's eating some other kind of leaf. Okay. Gonna have it here. Yes. So let's see. So the koala has this weird nose-like thingy that it looks weird in any setting, and then it's eating some kind of leaf, some kind of leafy stuff, and then it has this ridge here, but I don't know what it is. And then you have these dopey eyes. Which are like a weird spacing. I think they're a little bit lower. uh, I'll try my best to make it. And then there's like the snout. It's looking so weird already. It looks like a basset hound. Why? Why have you forsaken me while drawing animals? I don't understand how animals work. And they have like a square face. Now it looks like a bear. Well, a koala is considered a bear. I don't know. And they have these fluffy kind of whatever ears with lots of fluffiness. And Jesus Christ, it's so hideous. And more of the fluffiness, which is darker. It's so horrible. One time, as a psychology um, student saw me drawing, and he was like, "Why do you have so much aggression?" And I was like, "What? Yeah, why do you have so much aggression?" Like, I don't know. Am I angry all the time? And she was like, "Your lines are so violent, and like all those lines represent just aggression. You're getting aggressive." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're interrupting my art." But I just remembered that while I was like, "Koala, I hate you already." We should have the paper, the white paper, so we can not see just those squares all the time. I forgot to have white paper. It should be more legible. Whatever that I'm doing. But he's fluffy. The koala is fluffy, but they have like a bunch of diseases. Like they have chlamydia, and they these very make these horrible noises while they're mating. Thank you. This koala already has a double chin. Maybe he should let out the eucalyptus leaf for a while. His Australian doctor recommended. So he switched for a while into just eating kale, and he moved to California. It's a Californian koala. He resides at the San Francisco Zoo, and that's why he's pissed off because he gets fed kale 5 times a week. He just wanted some eucalyptus, but the doctor said not until you lose some pounds. So whenever people go to the exhibit of the koalas and he sees them munching on their food, like, look at that fat dude is eating a burger. Why can't I have my eucalyptus? And as a kid says, you know, eucalyptus is an invasive species in America. People like to plant them because they grow really fast, but they sap all the water from this from the ground. You should not plant eucalyptus in America. I don't know what else. What else I can do with this koala? But there you go, Maje. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. This nasty koala. Es correcto. You can trust me into know stuff like that. Muchísima agua. Es correcto. Y sus raíces deciden ir más y más profundo en el subsuelo, dejando otras plantas con menos recursos. Sí, koalas y eucaliptos. Evil, both of them. And that's it. That's a koala. And I don't want to see him ever again. Goodbye, koala. Ah, okay. I have no idea how to draw a cow. A cow. I'm trying to remember how, and I think that's my problem. Like, how does a cow look like? They have big square faces. How is a cow? What is a cow? I don't know what's a cow. This is more like a buffalo. Let's try. Let's try a cow. A cow. Let's go for this classic dude. Okay, so let's try to reduce again the cow to basic shapes. So the little part of the snow that also includes the nose, I see it as a trapezoid and then a reverse trapezoid for the lower lip or the lower jaw. And then we have this kind of hourglass shape that goes from here to here. And then this bovine face, which is kind of thin, going this way. And then this one here. And then we have the floppy ears that go like this. Okay, be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let's move my cow because I made it too big. Put it right here. And then the other floppy ear. No, that's not it. It doesn't go there. It goes around here. It's a little bit lower. And then they have little hair. And let's see. And they have again this kind of thank you for the shout out. Let's do this an evil cow. It has mad cow disease. Thank you. Evil cow. That somehow looks like a pig. How are you, Sid? Why? Are you feeling sick? How are you today? Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chats and to see you on stream. Although I always meet you the weekends because the weekends I have a bunch of stuff to do. As the days that I miss from your stream. you were you were absent when I start saying like we're gonna do this cow. Really creepy. Just woken up from a heat and humidity induced. Oh, is it too hot today? Creepy cow. Yes. Weather for Liverpool. Conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 69 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 7 miles per hour, 11 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 65%. Damn it. Yep, that is harsh. And not that high of a temperature, but the humidity kills you. How are you, Bakusan? Glad to see you guys in the chat. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to see you and to have you in the chat. And to know that you're doing fine. Sid, do you already watch the What If on Disney Plus? What do you think about Captain Carter? Are you a patriot? ¿Qué me llevó a dibujar el día de hoy? I'm just... solo estoy esbozando, doodling. Y Umaje ya pidió un koala. Umaje pidió un koala. Terrible, awful, hideous koala. Y dijo que Amy probablemente le gustaría una vaca. So, we're doing a cow. I know, right? And the animation is really, really good. I love the explosions and all the powerful, like the power stuff, like the rays of light and all that. A platypus, all right? It seems that it's Animal Monday. And you guys hate me so much. Because I am really bad at drawing animals. Although this cow, this demonic cow, it seems like she could be my friend. She could be my little demonic cow full of mad cow disease. La cantó Umaje. Umaje sang the other day. The Platypus, the Perry the Platypus song. I personally am not a fan of Phineas and Ferb. I'm sorry. I dislike the animation and the style. So I never watch it. But I love platypuses. Yes. Yes, how are you, Sub-Zero? Nice to have you here today. Yes, so far we have drawn a koala. I'm doing fine. A demonic cow. And now we're gonna do a platypus. Hey, no te preocupes, Sumaje. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, como siempre. You have your stuff to do. Everybody has a life. Evil cow. You like the evil cow? Look, there is the evil cow. Demonic cow. So now let's do platypus. Let's do a platypus. The platypus is like the TV Sub-Zero, nearly unlikely entry that technically not and should not exist in an orderly and logical universe. I mean, I was saying that was the same about the koala. The koala has no place in this world. It's just full of chlamydia. It's awful, makes hideous noises, and doesn't do anything but transmit chlamydia and eat all day. Stupid plant that needs to be eradicated also from planet Earth. But anyway, Mr. Irok, how are you? I'm doing excellent. I hope you're doing great too. You are the platypus. Look at its beady eyes, platypus beady eyes. And then it's just like a big sausage. Look, I'm a platypus. I hold no form. I'm I'm a horse sausage. And I have the weirdest flappers. How was Vampire said I couldn't catch it. I watched some of the VOD today. Yeah, I tuned in, but I was busy, so I was just like no, I could not even say hello in the chat. So I was just like glimpsing at it. I think I made a couple of comments, yeah, because Lucy was there and the Gear Monster. Yeah, I remember. I did a couple of comments and then I just drop off from the general story. We're doodling right now, and Bakusan suggested to doodle a platypus. So far, Umaje said a koala, and then he said a cow for Amy, and now we're doodling a platypus. No other reason that we're just doodling and chatting here. So how's your day so far? How's the hype going? Are you still hype? Are you always hype? Or sometimes you just take a break from the hype? Is the hype a way of style, a way of life? No, they're not, Blushy. They're hideous, but I'm having fun anyway. Look at that. It's like a platypus is just a fur sausage with a beak and a tail that belong to other animal. Everything in this animal belongs somewhere else. He was like I feel that he was like what's it called? I remember the main character in Detroit Becoming Human. When you are in the dumpster and you're just like picking parts. Like, oh look, I need a beak. Now I need a tail. Now I need a platypus flipper weird. Am I a mammal? Am I a bird? No, I am neither. I have marsupial. Why? Why am I a marsupial? Why do I exist? I don't know. Just weird chance and evolution. Why do I evolve into this? How am I a predator when I have these characteristics? All those are existential questions of the platypus. Oh no, I'm not saying platypus are great. Don't get me wrong. I hate koalas. I really don't like koalas. And I am totally impartial to cows. I don't mind cows. I eat them, but just platypus are such a weird and interesting creature. The platypus the platypus is asking why. Why do I exist? Is the most existentialist of the animals. He's always asking himself why. Why do I exist? What's the reason? Am I here just to please the curiosity of humans? To try to dig my evolutionary past? What is it the reason that I have what I have? What is it good for? What do I hunt? It's just a cruel joke of evolution. A honey badger. All right. Yeah, we can try the honey badger. Vampire is gonna be a TV series. That's interesting. Sorry, I was just delving into the depth of the mind of the platypus. A moral struggle? What? Like the platypus or the vampire? The platypus. I feel the platypus also has a moral struggle. Okay, there you go. A question in platypus. A question in platypus. A honey badger, which is not a badger, but we call it like that. Look at this mean motherfucker. I love it. He's like, what? Are you looking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you fucking talking to me? Are you gonna leave me eat my honey and my beehive? Are you gonna leave me eat my beehive? Are you talking to me, you awful, you motherfucker? Look at me. I have a natural mullet. I have a natural mullet and I am not afraid to use it. Tiger King stole my hairdo. Look at that expression. He's a Clint Eastwood. He's the Clint Eastwood and the Chuck Norris of the animals. Yeah, I eat my honey, my beehive. I don't care if the bees stung me. Yes, they hurt. No, I'm not immune. I will probably die if they keep stinging me, but I'll keep eating until I die. Why? Because this is what I do. I'm a fucking honey badger. Honey badger don't care. Do I even have ears? I don't know if I have ears. I don't need them to hear your bullshit. Yeah. What? Yes, my cousins are skunks and wolverines. I am not a bear and I am not a badger. Casowarius, the true alpha predator. Literally what velociraptors evolve into. Do you like axolotls? Of course I love axolotls. They are extremely adorable. They are an endemic animal from Mexico. They are evolutionary awesomeness. They do metamorphosis. They turn into salamanders. And when I was a kid, they used to sell them in jars in the market. Well, everything kills you in Australia, but everything is poised to kill you in Australia. Hey, mate! Casawatis are coming! Run! I think if I keep doing doodles like this, it will be the end of my pen. Because I'm being so so aggressive with the tablet right now. Well, although this tablet is on the end of its life, so hopefully things keep going well with the stream, and I will be able to purchase a new one. I'm aiming for a one that I think it's gonna last me for a few years, but it's not cheap. So I appreciate everyone's support here, coming to the stream and chatting, and the beats and the subscriptions and the follows. Um, that's gonna be the most important purchase that I'm gonna be making towards the growth of the stream and the community. It's gonna be a new tablet to draw. Um, Hopefully we will reach that goal so we can keep having fun doodling. Yes, I'm looking to you, motherfucker. Do you want my honey? Come and get it, bitch. That's what the badger is saying. I will fight you to the death. Me and my natural mullet. Hey, Cthulhu. That's a honey badger, yes. A honey badger with Clint Eastwood and Chuck Norris vibes. This is what the honey badger is saying. There you go, Yorok. An awfully drawn, but with lots of attitude, honey badger. So let's recount. We have a nasty koala, a demonic cow. Hey, where's my platypus? Oh, there it is. An existentialist platypus. And a Chuck Norris honey badger. Now, Sid suggested the Casowaris. Oh, look at that. That's another mean motherfucker. Yes, it seems that everybody's having a nice day. And if not, I hope your day gets better. As long as you don't get attacked by this dinosaur. I'm more scared of birds in general than other animals. Like the inside of the beak of a goose. It's truly terrifying. It's the stuff of nightmares. Look at that. That's a fucking dinosaur, man. Like honest to God. And they have such chiseled cheekbones. My kind of friend. Birds have such weird proportions. Birds are not my friends. But I'll keep trying until I get the general look of this dude. I mean, it's a weird looking bird to begin with. This is officially classified as the world's most dangerous bird. I mean, I totally get it. And it had to be from Australia. Scary, scary creature. I'll say I'm shaking in my room. Such pretty colors. They mean death and destruction. Yeah. It's rare that that I get to use my my printer like hand ability in digital. This is very easily done in paper. Like doing these kind of strokes, like really, really quick ones. Hey, Caro. Bienvenida. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Aquí un poco violentos con el dibujo. Bueno, me imagino que todavía es temprano allá. Nah, las 11, casi 12, almost 11, 12, almost 12. But normally I wake up around 1 or 2 p.m. I saw one from 10 feet away behind an electrified fence. I was still 9 feet too close. His bloody thing was taller than me. Oh, jeez. It's a Casowarius. And there you go, guys. Today was a quick stream. Thank you for joining. Admiral J, yes, I will cut you. You guys want to see what we did today? I'll show you. This is the Casowarius. Honey Badger with Chuck Norris vibes. Say now, fuck you. An existentialist platypus that is pondering why. Why does it even exist? A demonic cow. And a horrible koala. Thank you, Caro. I suck at drawing animals, so this was a good exercise. I am really, really bad at drawing animals. I could not draw an animal correctly for the life of me, so that's why I resorted to my quick strokes. Kasowari. I probably am butchering that. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for the ideas. Umaje, thank you for the beats. Cthulhu, Caro, Umaje, Seed, Plushy, Admiral J, Erok, everyone that was here, Nyampi. We have a bunch of viewers. Thank you so much for joining again. If you guys don't mind, let's search for someone to do a raid. Just so we share the love. I hope you guys have a good time watching me doodle and that the music was good, that you have a little bit of a break on your day. And if you're preparing to stream or you're preparing to have dinner, if you live in Europe, if you're waking up because at Pacific time, thank you everyone for joining. And let's see, Sobi is live, so let's do a raid to Mr. Sub-Zero. Let's do a raid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're finishing, plushie. Don't worry. We're rating Subby. Thank you, Admiral J. I really appreciate you coming as always. Yes, yes. No, thank you for your suggestions, for the input in the chat, and for all the awesomeness that you always bring to my streams. Just stay a little bit. Sub-Zero is starting. We're gonna rate him, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.